The air in Costa Rica was warm, humid, and alive the moment I arrived. The first person I met was Luis, a taxi driver with a wide smile and kind eyes. In San Jose, people moved with a relaxed purpose, pausing to chat and laugh in crowded markets. This was a place where human connection was the most valuable currency. Costa Rica was more than a destination, it was a feeling. The smiles were free and everywhere. I was a stranger, but I never felt alone. The land of smiles had already changed me. Could I really live in paradise for a month on just $500? Back home, that money would vanish in a weekend. Here it was my ticket to a different kind of wealth. The secret was to live like a local, avoiding tourist traps and all-inclusive resorts. I embraced the public bus system. Old, crowded, but incredibly cheap. The bus was a moving portrait of Costa Rican life. How could I eat well for $2? Where could I sleep for 10? In Costa Rica, what mattered was beautiful, abundant, and surprisingly affordable. Paradise, it turned out, was possible on a shoestring. My search for accommodation led me away from the coast and into small towns where life moved slower. My home was a series of simple rooms, never luxurious but always welcoming. In a mountain town, Elena greeted me each morning as she tended her garden. We shared quiet routines, watering plants, fresh coffee, and stories. This became my definition of luxury: shared space, genuine welcome, and simple comfort. In Costa Rica, I learned that simplicity is the greatest luxury. To understand a place, you must eat its food, not in tourist restaurants but in the local sodas. Sodas are small, family-run eateries, often just a few tables in an open-air room. Here, you find honest, hearty food for just a few dollars. My daily ritual became a visit for casado, a plate of rice, beans, meat, salad, and plantains. Each soda had its own version, each plate a surprise. Eating casado felt like being invited to a family dinner, balanced, nutritious, and deeply satisfying. Beyond sodas, the real feast was at the ferias, or farmers' markets. Once a week, farmers brought vibrant fruits and vegetables I'd never seen before. Vendors offered samples and advice, happy to share their bounty. I filled my bag with fresh food for the week for just a handful of coins. This way of eating connected me to the land and the people. I learned to cook simple meals, fresh fruit for breakfast, salad for lunch. It wasn't deprivation, it was abundance. My body felt healthier, my wallet stayed full. I discovered that eating well isn't about money, but about quality and community. Every meal was a celebration of local flavors. The markets were alive with color, sound, and generosity. I tasted the volcanic soil, the mountain rain, the tropical sun. Food became a bridge to understanding Costa Rica. The best meals were the simplest and the cheapest. Here, feasting for pennies was a daily joy. In Costa Rica, you hear pura vida everywhere. It means pure life, but it's more than a phrase, it's a philosophy. Pura vida is gratitude for the simple things and calm acceptance of what you can't control. I first heard it while waiting for a bus that was an hour late. An old man smiled, said, "Pura vida," and pointed to a hummingbird nearby. In that moment, I understood. The bus would come when it came, so why not enjoy the present? This attitude is woven into daily life. A flat tire is a chance to chat in the shade. A rainstorm is a reason to pause and listen. Costa Rica has no army, protects its land, and is ranked among the world's happiest countries. The people choose peace, nature, and community. Living with this mindset, even briefly, is transformative. Pura vida isn't about ignoring problems. It's about facing them with positivity and patience. Life is sunshine and rain. The goal is to appreciate both. It's a simple, powerful lesson. Pura vida is the greatest souvenir you can take home. It's a reminder to slow down, let go, and find joy in the unexpected. In Costa Rica, pure life is everywhere. My limited budget became my greatest asset. It forced me out of the tourist bubble and into real interactions. I had to ask for directions, negotiate at markets, and seek help from strangers. These moments became the most meaningful part of my journey. The real treasures of Costa Rica were its people. Conversations in taxis, bakeries, and parks were the true currency of my travels. I remember getting lost searching for a hidden waterfall. A man named Carlos didn't just give directions, he walked me there, sharing stories along the way. This generosity happened again and again. People were eager to share their stories, knowledge, and time. I learned more from these conversations than any guidebook. A coffee farmer taught me about the local economy, a park ranger about conservation, a grandmother about family traditions. Each conversation was a gift. Travel isn't about seeing new places, it's about seeing with new eyes. The people I met changed my perspective. They showed me that kindness is universal, and community is true wealth. My journey became a collection of faces and stories. The landscapes were beautiful, but the people made them unforgettable. In Costa Rica, connection was the richest reward. Even on a strict budget, Costa Rica's greatest spectacle is free nature itself. The country is a living Eden with over a quarter of its land protected. The air is clean, rivers clear, and the soundtrack is howler monkeys and tropical birds. I spent days walking unmarked trails, letting the rainforest reveal its secrets. Every step brought new wonders: leafcutter ants, blue morpho butterflies, jewel-toned frogs. I didn't need expensive tours, just patience and open senses. Waking to the roar of howler monkeys was both terrifying and exhilarating. It reminded me I was a guest in a wild, untamed world. Nature's presence was humbling and calming, putting my worries in perspective. Standing before ancient trees, I felt the smallness of my own life. Watching ants work, I marveled at nature's intricate systems. In the city, it's easy to forget our connection to the earth. In Costa Rica, it's impossible to ignore. The rainforest whispers are a constant reminder of our place in the world. Nature here heals, restores, and inspires. Every day outdoors was a lesson in wonder. The wild beauty was always close, always free. I learned to slow down and listen. In Costa Rica, nature's embrace is the greatest gift. The postcard images of Costa Rica are beautiful, but the soul of the country lies beyond the tourist trail. My budget led me to small villages, overlooked reserves, and family-run farms. In a fishing village on the Nicoya Peninsula, life moved with the tides. I helped fishermen mend nets and shared fresh fish grilled on the beach. There was no Wi-Fi, no distractions, just the rhythm of the ocean and human company. On a family-owned coffee farm, I learned the process from plant to cup, guided by the owner's son. The best cup of coffee came from their kitchen, not a tour bus. These experiences weren't planned or booked online. They happened because I was open to them. I wandered, asked questions, and followed local recommendations. The real Costa Rica isn't a product to consume, but a world to discover. It takes curiosity and a willingness to step off the beaten path. The rewards are immense, places untouched by mass tourism, real connections and heartfelt moments. Hidden gems revealed the country's true character. I found authenticity in the quiet corners. The best stories came from the places few people visit. Costa Rica's magic is reserved for those willing to look deeper. The journey was richer for every detour. The hidden gems became the heart of my adventure. My month in Costa Rica ended, my $500 spent, but I left richer than I'd ever imagined. I arrived asking if I could live in paradise on a shoestring. I left knowing it was not just possible, but preferable. The small budget was a key, unlocking authentic experiences and genuine connections. It forced me to slow down, be resourceful, and find value in simplicity. The greatest discovery was a new perspective. Happiness isn't pursued, it's recognized in the present. It's in a fresh mango, the sun on your skin, a shared smile. Costa Rica reminded me that a full life doesn't require a full wallet, just a full heart and open mind. I encourage you, go, not just to Costa Rica, but anywhere that calls you. Go with less money than you think you need, and an open spirit. Leave the detailed plans behind. Let your journey be guided by people and opportunities. Eat at family-run restaurants, take local buses, stay in simple rooms. Learn a few words of the language, ask questions, listen to stories. Be a traveler, not a tourist. Embrace the unknown, find comfort in simplicity, and discover the joy of human connection. The world is friendlier and more generous than you imagine. Your own resilience and resourcefulness will surprise you. The richest travel experiences aren't about money, they're about embracing the adventure of life. Costa Rica taught me that. I hope you find your own pura vida wherever you go. Pura vida.